Hi everyone! I'm doing a paranormal tag today. Bunny, who is known as Graveyard Girl, made up this tag and I was really interested in it. You should check out her channel because she's really cool. She's into like paranormal stuff. She always tells cool like experiences that she's had and when she goes ghost hunting and stuff like that. And most of you probably don't know this, but I've been into ghosts since I was pretty young. Since as long as I can remember, I've believed in them and I've had experiences with them. And if you guys think that's weird, then you might not want to watch this because it's just going to be me talking about some of the experiences and stuff. And I don't want to receive any like negative comments for people who don't believe in it. I don't say like, I'm not trying to tell you to believe in ghosts, but I just do personally, and I think it's really fun and interesting to like ghost hunt and stuff like that. Oh, and it's my birthday today, so I'm going to do a birthday outfit of the day. Or, well, I'm not going to wear this today, but it's what I'm going to wear tonight to dinner. So I'll do that at the end, though. So yeah, go check out Graveyard Girl. I'll link it down below. So yeah, I'm just going to start with... I'm getting all these messages because of my birthday, so my phone's gonna be exploding throughout the video, I'm sorry. Okay, number 1, how old were you when you had your first paranormal experience? Officially, I don't remember what birthday exactly it was, but I know it was one of my, like, sleepover birthday parties with, maybe 4 friends. I think 3 of my friends over, and we had a sleepover at my dad's house, and one of my friends that was sleeping over was really into ghosts and her house was haunted and all this stuff. And so we kind of, well, I thought my house was haunted. There was some little indications, but I never really had full-on experiences until this time. And there was all these things that happened that whole night that like we thought we were like ghost hunting pretty much throughout the house. And it freaked us out. Like we were all sitting on my bed and like my friend said, if you scream, a new ghost appears in the room, so she screamed, and the rocking chair in the corner of the room started to rock back and forth, and, like, all this weird stuff. My friend, the last one to leave the basement, felt like a hand grab her, and it started this whole ghost hunt, so it was pretty, I think I might have been 8, maybe a little younger, I'm not sure. So yeah, it started young. Have you always, oh, number 2, have you always believed, I haven't repainted my 2 fingers because the nail polish came off, but so sorry if that's distracting. Okay. Have you always believed in ghosts is number 2. Yeah, since I knew what they were, I believed in them. It makes sense to me, just like people's souls like can walk the earth sometimes. Like it just makes more sense to me than like, I don't know, whatever else people believe. Number 3, where's your favorite place to investigate? There's this one college that's local to me. Well, that's around where I live, and supposedly there used to be a mental institution. Like even when my dad was young, he said he used to go there and like it was like a functional mental institution. There was like crazy people that would always walk around and like wave to him and like stuff like that. Just like it was an actual mental institution, and it got shut down somewhere in between when he was a kid and now. And so that place is supposedly haunted. It's it's abandoned. It's part of the school, like by the dorms, but obviously no one stays there. But I went there once with my friends, a group of my friends, and so like it was really creepy. We like snuck in there, and apparently there was like these little rooms that just had enough room for a chair. That's it. Like I don't know if that was solitary. I don't know what they did with those, but it was really creepy. And what else? Oh, if you go, like, down underground, like, there's the bathrooms or something, and you can hear someone, like putting, like, a cup against bars, you know, like in jail, when they put the cup against the bars. You could hear, like, that noise. You could hear screaming, all this stuff. So I didn't really get to investigate that much because the people I was with were being stupid and were, like, screaming and trying to scare us, like, the girls and stuff. So it wasn't as much fun because it'd be better with, like, just a couple people. It'd be better with Bunny. She would be great at that. Well, she is great at that, but she would have fun there. Anyways, so that's my favorite place. I want to go back and investigate again because I haven't been since then, and it wasn't really, like, I didn't have that many paranormal experiences as I would have liked. Number 4, what's your favorite tool to use while investigating? I don't really use tools. I'm not pro like that, but I think it'd be cool to record or take pictures. I mean, I've taken pictures and seen the orbs before, like the little... Oh, I know what I could say for this one. My family is really into ghosts, like my dad's side specifically, and we have this thing called the angel board, which is like a Ouija board, but it's supposed to filter out the bad spirits. Whether it's true or not, I don't know. Whether it does that, I don't know, but it seems to be working. Like, we've been talking to what we think is our dead relatives for a long time. Please don't think I'm a freak. Like, it's just fun. I mean, and like, it's weird. It's just like a trip because the thing actually moves. I'm sure you all know what a Ouija board is. It's like the same thing, but it's supposed to be, I just explained that. Anyways, so like, we do that pretty often. Well, not often anymore, but like whenever the whole family's together, like if we're on a trip or somewhere, we bring it like a board game. And so I guess that's my favorite tool. I'd say that's a tool, like you talk to the paranormal. And whenever we take pictures, when we're doing that, there's all these orbs around. And I don't know if you guys know what orbs are. They're like spirit, like balls of energy or something that show up on film. So I guess Ouija or angel board is my favorite. Number 5, what is your scariest experience? There was this one time we were doing angel board at our house. Last time we've ever done it at our house. Now we only do it at either other people's house or hotels and stuff like that. But we got a bad spirit that came through to the board, and we were asking it, do we know you? It said no. Like, are you a good spirit? It said no. And we said leave, and it just kept going around in circles really, really, really fast. So we stopped like right away because we were really freaked out about it. And then after that, we started hearing things in the house. Like, we heard footsteps running down the halls at night. This was before my sister was even born, so it obviously wasn't her. We have no dogs. Like, we just heard, like, because we had wood floors, so we heard the footsteps running through the hallways. And my stepmom said that her TV turned on in the middle of the night. She had to take, like, the mirrors off her closets because she used to get freaked out by them. She could see like shadows and stuff, so she had like a priest come and like bless the house or something. I don't know. It worked, I guess, because we haven't like heard, well, we moved since then, but we never heard things after that. But that was pretty scary because we got a bad spirit and it was haunting us. Number 6, what's your favorite ghost hunting experience? My favorite one was probably the my sleepover, just because it was my first one and so many things happened like in a short amount of time. We were just like 4 young girls like running around all freaked out, and like, I don't know, it was just fun because it was my first one, and it was a good environment, like, since it was with my friends. So rather than like just me being alone or something, I'd say that was my best experience. Also, it's nice to like talk to my grandparents. I know it sounds creepy because like I'm talking to dead people, but I don't know, like it comforts me. Like, it makes you feel like they're not really gone. And my grandpa recently passed away, so we haven't done the angel board since he passed away, so we might do it tonight since my family's in town for my birthday and my brother's graduation. So it'd be nice to talk to him if he comes through. But and it's like, we know, like, I kind of feel like it's really them because we ask them things that only they would know between me and them, or between like my brother and the person we're trying to talk to, or my aunt or someone like that. Only something that's like specific to us that nobody else would know at the table, and they answer correctly. And it's like, we're not moving it, so it's just like, it's weird. 7, do you know anyone else who has paranormal experiences? My whole family, like, whenever we go to my aunt's house in San Diego, we always like have experiences with my grandma, my great grandma. Like, one time when my cousin, she was 2, 3, barely talking, she woke up, or like, we were sleeping over, and in the morning she came to us and she's like, "Mommy, the lady with the white hair was in my room last night." And like we're just like, oh, okay, whatever, she had a dream. Which is like, that's nice. So then like a few weeks later, months later, whenever, like a while later, we were looking through old picture books, and she's like, oh, that's the lady with the white hair that was in my room. She never even met my grandma because she died before my cousin was born. And you know how kids can like see dead people, like supposedly some kids can see them. So that's kind of weird. Like, how else would she have known about my grandma? She's never met her. And my grandma was the only one who smoked in our family, and in the morning we smelt smoke just in the kitchen, like cigarette smoke just in the kitchen. No one else smokes in our family. Pictures were turned, like all this, just little things. And my stepmom actually felt a figure sit on this, like, the edge of the bed and like weigh it down, and she saw the outline, like the figure of a person that was like, it looked like the person was smiling at her. So like we can tell, like, just, I don't know, like we could tell my grandma comes to visit a lot because certain things like that, there's like, there's no one else it could be if like it is a spirit. So yeah, my family, and then I have a few friends, but not really any that are into it like me. Let's see. Number 8, do you have trouble convincing friends and family about your paranormal experiences? I don't really try to convince them anymore. My mom doesn't really believe in it. We tried to do the angel board with her to show her, but like to prove it to her, but it didn't work. I think it doesn't work if you don't like, if you kind of have like negative thoughts towards it, like, oh, this is stupid, it's not going to work. If you have that energy, then it won't work. Plus, a lot of the time it won't work unless my stepmom or my aunt are there, because they kind of have, like, more of a sense, like, my stepmom specifically, she can, if the spirit puts, like, abbreviations or something, my stepmom can get it right away. Like, somehow she just knows what it's saying, so it's easier to communicate since she has that kind of, like, skill, I guess. I don't know. So they normally don't come unless, like, I'm with someone like that, or if someone's, like, or everyone has to have, like, good energy. But, I don't really talk about it much with my friends. I mean, if they asked, I mean, they kind of, like, think it's interesting, but I'm not really trying to convince them, so I don't know. I think it's just, like, interesting stories to tell. Number 9, favorite paranormal show or movie. The most recent one I saw that I really liked was Insidious. It's about a kid who can astral project, which is when you're sleeping and your soul leaves your body into like the spirit world, like with the dead, but like you can physically like leave your body and like watch yourself sleep and then like go into the spirit world. But the problem is that if you get lost or like are away from your body too long, other spirits will try to take it because it's like a open vessel, so other ones can possess you. And it's like, I don't know, it's just a really creepy movie. It's one of the first, like, in a while that I thought was, like, legitimately creepy and freaky. I really liked it. I like scary movies a lot. I also like Amityville Horror. That was based on true events, so I thought that was cool. I like ones that are based on true events, except Hostel, because that's not, like, paranormal. That's just gross. But, yeah, I like things like that, like haunted houses and stuff like that, so I guess those two would be favorite movies. I don't know. I don't really watch paranormal TV shows. 10, dream place to investigate. I don't really know. I've been to Alcatraz. I know that place is supposedly haunted. But anywhere that's like supposed to be super, super haunted. I'm sure Bunny knows all of them. I'm like mentioning her so much, but I think it's because it'd be so much fun to go with her. Because she's like badass. She knows this stuff, so I don't know, it'd be really cool to go with her. And she's talked about, like, Savannah, Georgia, I think she said. That's a cool place. I've never heard of it before her, but, like, apparently that whole town is haunted, and I think it'd be fun to explore there, too. So maybe sometime. Oh, I've been to Louisiana. They have, cool haunted, like, plantations and stuff. I've actually stayed in one, like, they changed the slave quarters into, like, rooms. That's kind of crappy to say, but like they did that, and like we stayed in the rooms, and like it was all haunted and stuff. You can hear like girls screaming and stuff. I don't know, it was crazy. 11, do you prefer investigating alone or in a group? Not a group, not alone. I like a few people, like maybe 2, 3, or 4. Not really more than that or less. Is your house haunted? Number 12. No, This one isn't. Well, sometimes, like, I used to hear my pots and pans clinking, like, right after my grandmother died. And she used to sleep downstairs, so, but I haven't heard that since I was a kid, so no, I don't think that this house is haunted. My dad's house used to be 2 times. His house when I first had my paranormal experience, and the one that he just moved out of, I think was a little haunted sometimes. But other than that, not really. Let's see. And the last one, number 13, have you ever had any paranormal experiences with animals? Not really. The only one I can think of, which is really, really minor, one time my sister, when she was a baby, like an infant, she just learned to crawl. She crawled out into the hallway and started waving to, like, the end of the hallway. And my dad, like, looked over, thought it was kind of strange, pulled her back into the playroom. She did it again, just sat there smiling and, like, waving. My dad picked her up because he thought it was strange, walked towards where she was waving to. She started to get uncomfortable and, like, squirmy and, like, whine a little bit. She liked people until they got too close at that point. Like, she didn't like getting too close to people, like, in general. She just wasn't comfortable with people except me, my stepmom, and my dad. And so it was weird that she was, like, uncomfortable. So he started to walk up the stairs, like, passing the area she was looking at. And, like, she was, like, she started waving again and, like, just staring at this one fixed spot. So that was weird, but that's not what the animal part. The animal part is, my dog, once I got her, like, it was years later than that incident, my dog started barking at the same spot once, like, so that's all that really happened. Like, she was barking at nothing. I mean, I don't know if that means anything. It could be nothing. She could have just heard something. I don't know. But that's the only thing that's really happened with the dog. So that's all for the tag. That was really fun. I hope you guys don't think I'm a freak. I swear I'm not. I don't go paranormal, like, investigating all the time. I haven't in a really long time. It's just kind of fun. It's like, I don't know. I like being scared sometimes. Okay, on to the outfit. This isn't what I'm wearing today, just what I'm wearing tonight. It's just this plain black dress, and it's like scoop neck, like a lot of flowy material right here, and it's just tight at the bottom. Let me get on the stool. Okay. Oh. It's just like that. So yeah, that dress. And then my mom got me some Betsy Johnson jewelry. She got me this ring. It has, like, pearls and little rhinestones and flowers and stuff. It's so cute. And it came in the cutest box ever, like a hot pink cheetah print Betsy Johnson box. And it's, like, bright yellow inside. Okay, and then she got me this necklace. It's just pearls and chains and, like, studs. She got me this one. It's also Betsy Johnson. It's a triple-stranded with a bunch of little charms, jewels, hearts, stuff like that. And it's really delicate and pretty. So that's what my mom got me. As for shoes, I'm just going to wear these. They're my Fergie maroon high heels with, like, ruffled details. I think you've seen these before. So, that's what I'm wearing for shoes. And then on my lips, I just have Moisture Renew Burgundy Luster by Rimmel. It's just like a dark purple. It matches the shoes, so that's it. Hope you guys liked this. Hope it was kind of interesting. I know a lot of you won't be interested in this because it's not makeup or fashion related, but I really wanted to do it, and you can't send me mean messages on my birthday, can you? You can't. It's against the law. So, see ya! I thought this was appropriate to introduce my brother's new kitty. Her name's Lacey. She's a rescued kitty, and she's a pretty black cat who doesn't like to be held. Calm down! But yeah, she's really cute. Since she's a black cat, I thought it went well with this video.